At the bustling bus terminal, amidst the chaos of people rushing to their destinations, Yonho spotted it. A wallet. It was thick, worn, and felt heavy in his hand. He opened it, and his heart skipped a beat. Inside was a stack of cash, more money than he had earned in months of grueling work. He glanced around. No one was watching. Not a single person noticed his discovery. For a fleeting moment, a dangerous thought crept into his mind. Was this it? Was this fate? Finally giving him a break? A way out? What he decided to do in that split second would end up costing him everything he had. And then it would give him something far greater in return. If you're someone who believes that our small, everyday choices have the power to reshape our entire lives, then you need to stay with this story. Because the reward doesn't come quickly, it arrives much, much later. But trust me, it is worth the wait. Yonho was a delivery rider, living on the edge. He had no savings to speak of, no influential connections, and absolutely no safety net to catch him if he fell. Life was a constant struggle. He examined the wallet more closely. Inside, along with the cash, was an ID card. It belonged to an older gentleman. There were also a few business cards and a note that made Yonho's stomach clench. The money was for medical bills. He looked up and saw the man, the owner of the wallet, boarding a bus that was just about to pull away. Without a second thought, Yonho sprinted towards the moving vehicle. He chased it down, banging his fist on the door until the driver finally stopped. He handed the wallet back to the startled man, mumbled that he'd dropped it, and didn't even give his name. With no bike, his job disappeared. Debt, once a distant worry, became a loud, constant presence in his life. His friends didn't hold back. They told him he was a fool. Honesty doesn't pay the rent. Yonho, they'd say, shaking their heads. And slowly, painfully, he started to believe them. That one good deed, that single act of integrity, felt completely invisible, like a stone dropped into a vast ocean. It felt like it never mattered at all. Now, I want you to be honest with yourself. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done? Would you have returned the wallet? Or would you have kept the money? Let me know in the comments. Just type return or keep. I'm really curious to see what you think. 3 years passed. Life had changed for Yonho, but not in the way he'd hoped. He was now working grueling night shifts at a small, dusty warehouse, just trying to make ends meet. The dream of a better life felt further away than ever. He offered Yonho a junior role, on the spot. No resume needed, no interview required. People reveal their true character when they think no one is watching, the man said, his eyes filled with a deep respect. I've been waiting to find someone like that to work with. The new job was anything but easy. The hours were long, the pressure was immense, and there was no special treatment. He had proven himself to be someone who could be counted on, no matter what. This brings up a big question. Do you think integrity should be rewarded, even if that reward takes years to materialize? Share your perspective in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think about this. Yonho never became a flashy millionaire. He didn't buy a mansion or a sports car. But he became something far more valuable. He became stable. He found security. When he finally saved up enough to buy a brand new motorbike, he rode it straight back to that same bus terminal. He parked it, stood there for a long moment, and just watched the buses come and go. And then a slow smile spread across his face, because he finally understood some rewards don't arrive on our schedule. They don't appear immediately just because we did something good. They arrive precisely when we are ready for them, when we've grown enough to truly appreciate them. If you enjoy stories about these quiet decisions, these delayed rewards, and the life-changing moments that hinge on a single choice, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The next story we share might be the one that reminds you why your own choices, even the small, unseen ones, still matter more than you know. Thanks for watching.